Sheikh, now a question that arises a lot from our own school of thought and others, they always say the Shia are the ones, they don't ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They ask from the Prophet, they ask from the Imams. So Sheikh, now my opening question is that are we allowed, where is the proof for us to ask dua or shafa'ah from A'immah and Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam?
Indeed, there's no doubt that everything in this creation is in need of Allah Azza wa Jal. We are all fuqara to Allah Azza wa Jal. We are in need of Allah Azza wa Jal. Even the greatest prophets, alayhi salatu wassalam, they all in need of Allah Azza wa Jal. Even when it's narrated that the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alihi, in the middle of the night, he left his house and he went out in the darkness of the night, while his wife, she was behind him and she was seeing to see what is he going to do. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he went and he did the sujood on the ground, and he said, Ilahi la takilni ila nafsi tarfata ayn abada. Allah, do not leave me by myself, so I rely on myself without you for even a split of a second or even for a moment. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is in need of Allah Azza wa Jal every single fraction of a second. But anyhow, it is Allah Azza wa Jal giving or subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessing on those great individuals who represent him on this earth, that they become as a means towards Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah Azza wa Jal wants us to call him through them. As he said to the Malaika and to Iblis to prostrate to Adam, Allah wanted the Malaika and the Shaitan and Iblis to prostrate, to worship Allah in this way. Although it's a prostration towards a human being, in which he was made from the clay and mud. That's why Shaitan became arrogant and he refused to do sujood towards Adam alayhi salam. Allah wants us to worship him through them. Muhammad salamullah alayhim. That's what sadly the Wahhabis or other sects of the extremists, they reject it. And they say only we ask Allah Azza wa Jal, like Iblis when he said, I don't prostrate to Adam alayhi salam. I'm ready to worship you for thousands of years. Allah said, no, I want it through Adam. That's the wasila, that Allah wants us to worship him through those great individuals. The Quran states in Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayah 35, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu ittaqullah, all those who believe, fear Allah Azza wa Jal, wabtaghu ilayhi al-wasila, and ask means towards Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah wants us to reach him through those great individuals. In Kitab al-Bihar al-Anwar by Allah Majlisi, in his 25th volume, he says, sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi, نحن الوسيلة إلى الله. We are the means, the wasila towards Allah Azza wa Jal. والوصلة إلى رضوان الله. And we are the connection, the link towards Allah's satisfaction and rida. You want Allah's satisfaction? Ask through Muhammad or Ali Muhammad for your hajat, for your needs, whatever you want. In which Allah would be, of course, radi and satisfied with this type of ibadah.
Ahsan, Sheikh.